Good morning, you guys. Happy Memorial Day to you guys. Thank you for joining me for this holiday breakfast. I'm just really low-key today. I have been sick, and I have to tell you though, I was feeling really bad a couple nights ago. I mean, I thought I was going to die too, like Trisha, right? And I probably gave her what she's got, but I was like 5-6 hours. I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was just everything was wrong with my body. And so I promised myself if I woke up the next day, I would be good to my body eating it. So I made myself a baked potato that morning. You can eat them at any time. But you know what I also did, and I know I did a video on this, and I said I never had tried it or anything, but I thought, I'm going to give it a try. I did a scoop of this in milk with my baked potato. And, within like half an hour, you guys, I was feeling so much better. So I'm going to keep doing this. Fabio must know. Kudos to you, because I'm going to keep doing it now, because it made my body feel really, really so good most of the day, and even at night. And I know this is supposed to be kind of like a meal supplement too, but I take it like with my milk and that, because it really did make me feel good. So then not an advertisement for him, but yeah. I know a lot of you say, oh, I do these. It does make you feel good. And so I thought, that morning I thought, what have I got to lose? And I love it now. So I'm going to do it. So anyway, you guys, very laid back this morning. It's rainy out. I'm waiting for the rain to come, but so I'm just going to get my burners ready. I'm going to just make what I make usually for, not usually, but if about once a month or so. I'll just really make myself a really good breakfast, and don't even have my English muffins out, which you guys know that is a must in my breakfast repertoire. This is right here. So I'm gonna do some. Welcome to my plastic bag breakfast. This is it right here. Welcome. Join me for breakfast, won't you? Doesn't this look so inviting? No. But anyway, that's what I do. I put everything in Ziploc bags. So let me see. I think it has some sausage. I'm going to try and do like an egg, sausage, onion, bacon, scramble with cheese eventually melted on top. And I get these Farmer John's, of course, the maple pork links. So I'm going to just drop a couple of those back here, I think. I don't know. This is, probably can't see a lot of it. That's okay. Gosh, my apartment looks so dark, but when it's dreary outside, that's how it goes. I'm going to make all these up because there's only 5 left, and I don't want them to go bad. So, and sometimes I do not eat all this, and I snack on it. I eat off of it during the day if I'm going to be home. Otherwise, I heat it up later too. It's not a big deal. All right, let me get. Probably not going to have a cocktail, even though it is a holiday. I'm just trying to get over whatever I was trying to get over. I don't know, but okay. So I got that going. I'm going to get my bacon going. I don't always want to put the big splatter screens on. So what I'll do, and that is why this is all wrinkly, because it falls out of the box. Reynolds wrap. Come on, what's happening? But it's okay. And I'm just going to cut this, because to put it back in, it'll just fall out again. So anyway, I'll just put a piece of foil on so it doesn't splatter. That's all I'm saying. My hair's so unruly. I got up at like, oh my gosh, 4:50 today. And I'm just going to jump in the shower, wash my hair, get my makeup on. Just be pretty for me. And you guys do. Okay, so I'm gonna, and I already did, I'm gonna do potatoes actually. So I already baked this potato, and then I'm gonna uh, hopefully get it a little crispy with some butter on it in a little bit. But I got this center cut bacon, which I never get, but I opened it up the other day and I was like, wow, it was like so fatty. But if you cut the fat off, most of it, it'll be okay, I guess. Right. Put that back there. Okay. I always have to turn my burners up because, you know, it's electric and it takes forever for it to get hot. So I want these in bite sizes. So I am going to do my little trick and just cut them ahead of time. And see what I mean by all that fat on these last pieces? I'm going to just kind of cut that up. Okay. That was splattering me. I can't have it splatter my new vintage Barbie sweatshirt I got, you guys. And where did I get it? That's right, Poshmark. I found it on Poshmark. And a shout out to Jasmine, who I bought it from. Thank you, Jasmine. Trisha actually loves this to death, so I gotta find another one. So if you know where there is one, let me know. Because it's the most comfortable sweatshirt I have right now. But, okay. Just putting I was trying to put the fat right in the garbage, but it didn't work out. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these in bite sizes. You know how that goes down, and it just, we put it in here. I'll put it over there for now. I get all my bacon so it all cooks kind of evenly. I was watching Trisha's what celebrities, she got cameos from celebrities that tell them what their favorite meal is. I'm like, that was so interesting. I like the chicken and what is it, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. It's like, girl, I want to come with you if you go there. I've never been there, so you know how I love that KFC chicken and waffle. But I've always heard that Roscoe's is the best, and I just never have gone there because it's like people say it's like a 2-hour wait, and I don't know if that's even when you have a. Okay, after all that, I gotta drop my bacon. My floor is clean and I rinse it off. But I'm gonna double fry that. Got my sausage under there. It's like sizzling. Probably my sausage though. Alright, so I'm just gonna take out the meaty parts of the bacon. I know the fat is, I mean, I'm gonna have some fat on it, but it's just a little too much for me too. I'm always pretty good at picking out my bacon too, so this was a miss on the Oscar Mayer bacon. I'll still buy you Oscar Mayer because I love you. I love whatever you do to your bacon. I like the taste, so I will stay with you. Right? Okay. So, let me just take this off. Somebody asked for a Cameo too from me the other day. I'm on Cameo. They said, do something to imitate Trisha. I'm like, okay, first of all, I thought that's kind of like, I don't know, that's kind of rude. I didn't know who it was from. And that's when all that crap was going down on the internet, and I thought, no, I'm not going to. And then I knew it was something I was going to do. I'm not going to say because I'll do it eventually. Because then I thought of something that, me and her are like the same in that. And, and I was actually going to do it, and I thought, because it was kind of honoring Trisha, so I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. I'm just going to put it over here with my other tin. And, but it had expired already. I don't know, I got so busy that week for some reason. Let's turn that down. And, I had just kind of forgot about it. And that's the first one I didn't do because I had mixed feelings about doing it. But here to come find out then, Trisha told me that it was Fred. I don't know if you know his YouTube. But I'm like, had I known that, I certainly would have done this. Because I guess he's doing YouTube videos of different people on Cameo or whatever. So that would have been cool had I known. Sorry. Sorry about that, Fred. So I'm going to wash this off in a minute. Let me just put you over here. Don't know kind of what the counter looks like, but we're going in, right? Finally started a new soap for my hands. Put that down there. Now, bacon fat isn't like chicken, where it's going to be it would contaminate. At least from my experience. Let's see. I'm going to reuse the knife again. It's just got a little greasy for me. That's all. Things are sizzling, so let me get my tongs out. But yeah, this is my laid back outfit when nobody's around. I got my sweatpants on and with the pockets. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are Victoria's Secret, I believe. Oh yeah, pink. And they are so comfortable. So comfortable. All right, I gotta get my sausage turned here. And I have a tendency to burn my sausage, and I'm not gonna kid you any. Let me turn you back over here. Yeah. I really do. Turning things down to low. You know, I was going to go out and get something. I was thinking of Denny's, you know. And I'm sorry, my hair is just... but it's like, you know what? I got all the stuff. And when I do have all the stuff, it's like, I can make it myself. Right. Okay, I should put this in its own separate baggie. I'm going to put, whoa, I don't want you to melt on there as it started to. Really good at that. Having these melt on my hands. So I got a little bit of this onion left. And of course, being the cheese hoarder I am, all this is cheese, you guys. So I've got to pick my cheese. Pick my weapon. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, okay. Probably don't need any more bacon. Let's put that over there. But, I'm so glad I found the easy way to make bacon. Like, if you want it for your potatoes, which I did put on yesterday too. I did. Had my potato, and then I put on 2 slices of Colby cheese. I always put shredded cheddar on, as you know me. But I had that Colby cheese left over from the hot dog that I made on my griddle. And, yeah. Melted it, then put the butter on. Because if I put the butter under the cheese, I don't taste the butter. So over the time, I've learned to put the butter on the parts that the cheese doesn't touch. I know, I'm so weird. Because I like a flavor to every bite of my baked potato. And so, I should have had chives, but I don't have chives. I should just keep them around. I don't know why I don't think about that, but, then I put my bacon on it. I didn't even put pepper on it. I was so hungry, and I made my Fabio's protein mineral drink up with milk, and it was really, really good. Although I need to shake it. I stirred it and stirred it, but it's just better shaken. Okay. Let me cut my potato and my onion right now. This onion's about had it. I think I'll take out the middle of it. I was pretty good about that. Make sure my bacon's down because I don't want my bacon burned. So, hopefully it'll be a nice holiday for everybody who's having picnics and such. It's the season to barbecue, and growing up as a kid, we went to my mom and dad's and had, even when I was still living in Illinois, before I had children, before I got married, and we'd always go over. My dad would barbecue. he would, we call it grilling back in the Midwest, but, and he'd put on like 10 pounds of bacon because, my sister had a lot of children back in the day, but, yeah, that was really fun. And, now we don't do so many. Everybody's so scattered all over, and, I think if I had a house, I probably still would do it because it was fun. It's fun to get together, and, my get together now with my girls is have a girl or a movie, But so yeah, you guys could use hash browns. I did have hash browns. You know what the hash browns I do like is with the onion and the green pepper and red pepper in it. I do like that. I'm trying to clean out my fridge and my cupboard and start fresh again. Just get rid of stuff that I know I'm not going to eat. Like from that chip video, I still got those chips. I'm like, I'm not going to eat those. So, Lenna, just get rid of it. I just don't want to be such a wasteful person. But, you know, if I'm going to eat chips, I want to eat just regular plain salty chips. I'm not into the flavors as much. I used to love the cheddar and the sour cream, but I really don't anymore because I OD'd on them. Okay, I'm going to take out some of the sausage and just drain that a little bit. Check my bacon. I always see it steaming. I'm like, whoa, okay. I get it too much. So my back burner over here will be good. So I'm just going to take out my bacon, or take out this bacon sausage. No, my maple flavored sausage. I'm going to do a little bit on that side. And then I think I'll cook my potatoes and onions in a little butter. You can fancy today. I don't know why. I'm in a good mood. I am in a good mood because I finally feel good. I mean, it's been 2 weeks. I have not been feeling good at all. And I got my Barbie vintage sweatshirt. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of in this phase where I'm trying to look for like vintage sweatshirts, some vintage Victoria's Secret pants, like from, you know, like I had those lime green ones. I love them. So I'm just kind of like, maybe that's just how I want to hang out, you know? I don't know. I mean, I do dress up. I mean, I don't go sloppily out in the public eye, although I don't think this is too sloppy, but okay, how's our coming along pretty good there. Okay, so I'm going to take the rest of that out. Shut that down till I'm ready to do my eggs. Just I should probably just put that over here, and you know what, I have pot holders. I always forget I have them. I'm just going to set them on here. Now I actually have coffee today. I made myself some coffee, cream, and stevia, right? Okay, so I'll put this over here. I think I'll turn my bacon down because I think I have enough for that. I do want to pick out my cheese. Now this is mozzarella. I don't know. You know what I'm going to go back to? Oh my gosh. This is my cheddar cheese, you guys. I just really love cheddar cheese. Sharp cheddar cheese. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's get the rest of the cheese over here. And I'll put it away in a little bit. Okay. And I gotta get a shaker. I don't even have a shaker like to do that Fabio's powder. That's going to nourish my body back to health. But this is probably, I wish I had somebody come on over because this is like a breakfast for 2 people. It'd be nice to share it, but oh well. Put that over there. Alright, now I'm going to trap in, I had this butter, but I'm going to use I can't believe it's not butter. And then we're going to just kind of cook those up a little bit. Let's see what I got. What do I got today? Let's do I just feel, I don't know, I feel really good. Thank you. Thank thank you. I think when I see you guys and I know I can spend some of my day with you, that makes me really happy. Really, really happy. Okay, so I got the butter in. I think that's enough. Okay, then I'm going to take, okay, we're going to take this off too. My bacon. Let me get, you know what I'm going to do, since this is, I normally would wait for it to melt. Oh, I got salt and pepper out, but I got black sesame out. That would be kind of probably good too. Black pepper. Okay. So I'm just going to dump this in there, so, like, I've only got one cutting board, right? But it's my favorite cutting board, and you guys know that. So, I'm going to cut those. And yes, I don't know why they stick to the paper towels. I guess I have to spray the paper towels, and it usually doesn't get the paper towel on it, but that piece did. No, not going there. Okay, and then let's put the bacon on that little piece. So, you guys probably think, oh my God, she's really saves on the paper towels. Yeah, you know what? Because they're all going to fit on that little corner. You guys see? Here, I'll put it up here. Just want a little bit of it to drain off. If there's any grease on there. So I folded over the sausage one. On the dry part, now see, that's being very, I'm thinking of the planet. Right. Okay. So that's cool. And we are almost ready. I should have brought my chair over. I got it over by the window because sometimes that sunlight just blocks out, or it just blocks out like the lighting that I do have on my computer for my videos. So, okay, and as you know, well, this is not working today, but I'm just going to pull it apart. Yes, it is very uneven, but I'm going to stick it in anyway because I'm going to roll. Let me put, sometimes I need to push it down twice on my toaster. You probably like over there, what is she doing now? So there we go. Boy, after this, be ready for a nap. Hey, it is a holiday, right? Right. Okay, so, okay, now let me get the bread off of there, because I guess it would be okay to put up. I'm going to call this my breakfast skillet, because it is. It is really, really cool. Okay, so got that off. Another thing I'm doing today is cleaning out my fridge. I had a lot of leftovers. But, okay, so I'm trying to get these to crisp up the potatoes a little bit. And soften up the onions. Watch, I'll make all this, and then I'll be ready to eat, and I'll be like, oh, I forgot to put the eggs in. But I got my jumbo eggs, found them, which are hard to find, but I found them. So, I'm cutting up sausage. And don't worry, you guys, I've got my Food Network shows all recording, so I'm not going to miss out. I see Guy's Big Bite is on. Is that his ranch one? And Valerie's on. I'm like, oh. And my favorite, and I don't know, Damascus Phillips. You would think if I like really somebody, I would learn their name. Damascus Phillips. We're going to go with that. Oh my gosh. I would tell you that. I love breakfast. Breakfast is like my favorite meal. Really good. Okay, so let me take the bacon out of there. Look at the camera. It is a tripod. I'm my own tripod. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit out of there because when I cook the eggs, I don't want to put the potatoes and all that in it. So, this is how I wash dishes, you guys. I just put a squeeze of that in. Don't do the old-fashioned way like my mom, where they would put the plug in and you put water, I don't know, fourth of the way up, and then you put your palm olive in, and then you'd have those draining rubber mats, and that's how you would wash dishes. And you'd go through that whole thing for all your dishes. I'm like, okay. But, you know, maybe because it's only me, and one, you know, and sometimes I do have a lot of dishes, but I just like to do that. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to have to do that one more time. I'm going to wait till breakfast is almost done. And, yeah, I was trying to, I just need to invest in a shaker. But you know what? This will work. Starbucks, right? And if I shake it, I'll just put my hand over it. Okay? So, make a nutritional drink today. That smells really good. But not kidding you. Let me get my milk out, you guys. Sorry. Well, hello. How are you? I don't know. We're going to hopefully get my milk out. Oh, and somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Sorry, I'm making breakfast. Okay. Got the milk. And here we go back. Somebody is trying to call me. Let me just look quick. Okay. We'll get back to them really, really shortly. So it says, I think it says, what, 6 to 8 ounces of whatever you want, water, milk, almond milk. And I do like milk with my breakfast too, so we're going to do that. Okay. Guys, this is smelling really, really good. And I'm going to cook my eggs right in there when I take those out. So, I do need to shred my cheese. I'll do that after I put everything in, but let's get my... Me saying if another extra day of this is going to be like, wow, I love it, right? So here we go. It has a cool little scoop in it. It says 1 scoop, right? Okay. I just need to think about doing healthier things for myself every day, and drinking more water is quintessential. Right. Okay, so let's see if it works. Woo, bartender shake. Oh, duh! I could have done it in my martini shaker. How dumb. Ooh, but I could have had this in a martini glass. Let me see. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're gonna be bougie with Cameos. Shake. Looking at my Barbie sweatshirt. Looking at my Barbie sweatshirt. It would have been cool had they had like Barbie down the sleeve and that, but yeah. Okay. Going well, you guys. Look at them bubbles. Shaking is the way to go, for real. Oh. Here's our chocolate Fabio martini. Anyway, cheers to the Memorial Day. Okay, much better because when I stirred it, I had like chunks of chocolate going down. So, shake it. Very, very good. Thanks, Babs. Get my coffee out of the way because I think I'm just going to go to this. And, okay. So, you know what? Maybe I can put all this on here and get my eggs going. Okay. And I do want to put a little bit of butter in my pan because I do not want my eggs to stick. That'd be good. You know, I went to Callie's the other day and she wanted, well, we wanted to make the kale and sausage and potato soup at like Olive Garden. She goes, oh, double the recipe. So we have extra. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I go to the store and then I start making it and I'm thinking, I didn't realize how much one batch of that was. It was like a big chili pot full, but I did two. I didn't have enough big enough pots and pans for it, so I had to do it in two. And I'm like, I swear, I should have took a picture of it. You guys would not have believed how big that was. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And you guys know, I'm an egg white person, but if a little yolk gets in, it's okay. It's just more protein. A little bit I can do. A little bit. I pulled that off of the burner. It was a little too hot. How I want my eggs. Wow, slippery. Okay. Now I feel I need 3 because I have a lot and this is going to be a leftover. So I might as well. I guess I could do fresh again of an egg. Probably makes no sense, but okay. Alright, you guys. Got our egg going. I don't usually add salt, but I was watching Demarius Phillips. Is that her name? I don't know. Forgive me if you are watching in your free time, but I'm going to put a little pepper in. But I see her, she uses salt very frequently. I'm like, you know what? It does bring out the taste, so I'm going to just do a little because I want to. So now you guys I could scramble this. I don't know what I want to do. Sometimes I kind of like how it looks, like put it all on top of everything, but it's just me, you know, and I think, oh, it should be fancy for you guys, but just not a fancy kind of person, but I do like my egg cooked completely. Now, I could put that in there, and then I could also just stick these in there so they just keep warm. Because, ooh, I did not even lose a sausage on that one. So I'm going to grate my cheese. Yeah, we're going to grate it. We are going all out and grating it for the holiday. Where is my little grater? Oh, well, it's in my dishwasher cupboard. Right? In the dishwasher cupboard. There's a song there. Trisha, there's a song there. If your mama does an album, that will be one of my songs. There's a grater in my dishwasher cupboard. Yeah. Kind of think that wouldn't be a big seller. But I can think of a lot of goofy names for songs, that's for sure. I see there's a new songwriter show coming up. Which reminds me that I guess Adam Levine is off The Voice. And I think I know why. I know he's saying everything, but this is the reason why. Remember when that his home in Beverly Hills was on sale, like what, for $48 million or something? Oh, it's sold. And to who, Ellen? So you know what? He don't have to work at The Voice. So I think he's working on all his own projects. So, yeah. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I'm like, that is so crazy. Might as well just grate this all up instead of putting a little hunk in there. Sometimes what I'll do, I'll melt in another bowl little cheese piles, like little cheese crisp. I'm going to start my toaster again. And but not this time. So I think we are getting ready to clean up here first. I was watching Worst Cooks in America too, and they are the messiest cooks. Also, the Tyler, who hosts, one of the hosts, he's like, "Oh my God, you guys need to clamp your stations." I mean, it looked like a tornado Came through it, and I'm like, oh my God. So true. And I don't realize that. I usually do too, because if you have everything just, piled up, it's like, ugh, who wants to clean that all up at the end? Okay, you guys, so I think, look at that yolk. How brave am I going to be to eat that? Mm-hmm. Pretty brave. Okay. Now, I'm going to cook just a little bit of that yolk, because it did not look like it was something I wanted it to be. So I have the best plate, the dish that I like to eat my skillet out of, and maybe I have done this before, I don't know. This is the to die for skillet. I mean, it all fits in there, and you can put your oh, hang on, English muffin in, and that's probably burning. Oh, no, not too bad. Okay, it's okay. We're good. It's okay. It's okay. I got it. Got it. So, put that over there. And get that burner. Oh, can't forget my cocktail. So, I'm going to push that cheese back a little, and you have to put your butter on before it cools off, you guys. Pet peeve at restaurants that don't do that, and I got cold. Not only do I have a cold English muffin, but I have to put on the butter that just sits there on my English muffin. So, that's got to do that. Okay, you guys, now I think that part probably is ready to melt my cheese. So I'm just going to kind of assemble it a little bit. I'm going to put this up here because I want to stir this up a little bit. You know what else is good in here too? Green peppers. I never have green peppers on either. I don't know why. But, so if I had not folded that over, I could have had like a big egg on top. But you know what? This is pretty good for me. Oh, we got to melt it. Let's melt. Whoa. Probably not all that cheese, but we'll do pretty good. Okay. And don't forget, you guys, always clean this as soon as you can. It makes it easier. So after I hang up with you guys, it's the first thing I do is clean that. Most important. Okay. So hungry. Let me clear this out a little bit. Make room. Oh, and also this girl, Jasmine, she sent these two with the Barbie sweatshirt. That's really sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Jasmine. Love you, girl. Love you. She didn't give me a special offer or a special deal on her. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Very sweet. Okay, you guys. So now, if I was a professional on Food Network, I would have like a dome I could put on that. Of course, I would also have like a flat top grill. I think that was all I would have. Just one whole big hot thing like Benihanas and stuff. What do we do? You know what I could do though? I could do this as long as that foil does not take any of that cheese off for me. Just saying. Since I am talking about Food Network all the time, Guy Fieri, congratulations to you. He got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame last week. And I met him at Wolfgang Puck's. One time he was going on a guy's fishing trip in Cabo. And his son Hunter was on there. I think he's such a nice looking boy. He seems like a nice boy. And I think he's doing culinary, I believe. I don't know if he's done yet in Vegas or not. He might be, but cool. Add more to our Fabio cocktail. That's what I'm just going to call this, Fabio's cocktail. Oh, no, there's a little bit in there, but, so anyway, Matthew McConaughey was a spokesperson, not spokesperson, but He was the, I don't know if you call it the host or the MC or whatever. He was the talker for Guy and giving him his star and everything. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, you guys. Normally, you know, and sometimes what I would do to melt this, I won't do it now, but I will put it in the microwave. And that way it will get good. But you know what? I got all this crispiness going on that I don't want to wreck it. But look, oh my, that is breakfast, you guys. Seriously, I need to have people come over. Like, anybody on YouTube, if you want to come and eat with me and cook with me. I mean, it'll be cozy in my kitchen, but hey, we make some really, really good food. Okay. Oh, and I want to shout out to everybody at the Pepper Mill in Reno, Nevada. Woo! I have some friends there. Okay, maybe one, and maybe his friend. But shout out to you. You know who you are. I won't name a name in case you just never know. Just you know who you are. Okay, you guys. So this is breakfast. You put in the. Excuse me. This one hang on. I kind of would like a clean fork. Okay. Oh, and I'm back. Okay, you guys. This is the extra cheese. We'll just put that over there. That was hot. Let me just put that there. And you know what, you guys? I'm going to carry over my chair and sit with you. Because it's the holiday. And I love you all. I love you all so, so, so much. And it's been a while since I've cooked with you. Okay, here I am. Here we are. Another meal in my tiny little kitchen. So, let me just go all the way back here. This is my table. So I want it to be a pretty table. So let me put my tablecloth on. And my breakfast. Perfect. Oh, I should do it by thumbnail though, huh? Let's just do that quick. Oh, and with Fabio's martini. Oh, you know what? That's not the right way because I have to hold it in my left hand. Cheers. Okay. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of eating this. Oh, should bring you a little closer, but sorry, you guys. So, as Katie from the kitchen would say, that got to get everything in that one bite. That is good. I just feel a little far away from you guys. I was gonna say I didn't even nibble when I was cooking, but I did have that sausage, and it's okay. It's okay. Here's somebody mowing their lawn. I'm like, first of all, I don't even know if there's any grass around here. Nothing makes me happier than eating breakfast in my new Barbie vintage sweatshirt. Woo! See, you guys can have fun by yourselves. If I can, anybody can. Trust me, trust me. Oh, something else I wanted to tell you. Carl Ruiz, who's a chef on Food Network. He's on Guys Grocery Games. I think he has restaurants in New York City. I think I've talked about. Well, I think recently I talked about, like, I just am starting to follow him on Twitter. And he said a quote on there that I thought was so cute. I think he's just a cute little Cute little guy. Sorry, you guys. This is really, really good. It's so best when it's hot. I don't know if anything I do today could outdo this. But anyway, here I want to make sure I say it the way he said it. He goes, if someone tells you something is too cheesy, just walk away slowly. They're not your friend. I love that. I still love that. That would be me if somebody said, I don't like bacon. I'm like, I would just have to walk away slowly because you are not my friend. We could never eat together. At least breakfast, you know, because you got to have a little bacon with that. So, this is very good, you guys. And it's filling, so this is good to make, like, if you do have a bigger family. Just make it all and throw it all together and get everybody to each individual little bowl plates is what I like to call it. And there you have it. Where I'm at, there's supposed to be like a carnival going on with like booths all by the pier and in the street. But with the rain, I think it's a lot of people didn't come down. Or maybe that was yesterday, but maybe people come down with their umbrellas. I don't know. I haven't been down because there's so many people. Anyway, another shout out to Stacy Berg. Girl, she's in Las Vegas. You look like you're having so much fun. I love how she likes to go out early in the morning. She was doing an Instagram story at 7 in the morning. She goes, this is the great time to see everybody who's normal, who's got to go to work, who's just out there, you know, enjoying it, and they're not out, you know, dressing to the nines or, you know, trying to make up on hair all done fancy at night. And I agree. I love Vegas in the morning. Nothing beats it because everybody else is sleeping, and you can go out and just enjoy without having a ton of people out there walking, and them guys throwing them cards. You know what I'm talking about. Trading cards. Like, oh, that gets so annoying. That's why I like to go downtown. There isn't that much down there like that going on. And I think that's where you are, Stacey, on Fremont Street down there. But that's my favorite area. But I still gotta get to Vegas to see Carrot Top. I have not seen you, Carrot Top, and I follow you on Instagram. I love you. I love all your outfits because they're all vintage. And I saw today that he got his personal bag stolen, or yesterday. Yesterday, yeah, he had his personal bag stolen, or the night before, out of his car. They broke a window. He didn't know if they put like a brick through it or anything. I'm like, you know what? And that's just how it is on weekends. And people get crazy. Just like down here too. People are starting the summer. They just start to steal all kinds of stuff from the residents here. I'm like, I do not like it. I do not like it. And that's what that reminded me. I'm like, that's such a personal invasion. And he had some cool stuff in there that, you know, he's had like for 14 years. And he's like, you know, I just want it returned. I was like, that, you know, unfortunately that's probably not going to happen. But that made me sad. That really did. You guys, feel free to pick out things that you want that you didn't get in that forkful either, like buy sausage. This is just really good. I think I'm full though. I think I'm full. So good though. I love my new little table, I gotta say. Sometimes I amaze myself at thinking of stuff off the top of my head, right? You guys, this has been so much fun. I'm so glad I brought my computer out because I'm just going to make my breakfast. I'm like, okay, that seems a little lonely. And it is a holiday, and I just wanted to say hi. And hope that you have, if you're not working, so sorry about that, but enjoy it when you get off of work. And if you're not working, enjoy the day. Enjoy the day with your loved ones or your friends or even just by yourself. Just do what you want to do. That's one thing good about being by yourself, because you can do whatever you want when you want. Right? Right. Okay. Here I am, me and Barbie, signing off, you guys. Do something good for yourself, please, please, today. And one other person. Maybe two. Bye.